Hi, this is the New Caribou, the Honorable Sir David, Emperor of Salt Lake City, Sultan of Utah, Spiritual Advisor to Questioning Mormons, the Bard Extraordinaire, Supreme Being, Alpha and Omega. I thought I would start off today's program showing that a picture that I wish I had in my life. I think that's a very nice Christmas tree and a very nice fire and a very nice living room. And the Danites have me captured in a filthy den. It's called Liberty Jail, and I have to go pee-pee in my own little jar like Joseph did, and they have thrown into me some meat, human meat to eat. But I'm holding strong. They promised that I could live in this place if I would disavow everything that I've said about my experience in the Mormon Church. Now this is very tempting. When I was a Mormon, I could never live like that. That was like a lot of tithing money down there to me. And they put this picture in front of me while I sit here in this cold, damp, dark, dirt floor place with the poo-poo machine bucket right beside me. So this is very tempting. I'd like to live like that, but you know, I do have some boundaries, and I have some morals. And being atheist, my standards are much higher than giving up my integrity and my honesty just for that kind of a building. Now, let me get to the real crux here of the matter that is at hand. I laugh because I think I'm funny sometimes. No one else does. No one else, but I do. I do. Okay. Now, I have a video here. After I knocked the monitor on the damn floor. Okay. I hope I have a video. Maybe I lost it. Oh, no. There he is. Okay, here we go. This guy's name is, well, let me tell you, it's in the KSL.com. That's the Mormon newspaper owned here in the Salt Lake City area. Now, I'm in Australia, and that's where the Danites caught me, down there with the kangaroos. I was hopping as fast as they were, but I didn't have a pouch. Well, I take it back. Maybe my pouch was bigger, but they captured me. And this is on KSL.com, well, the newspaper. Okay, and here's the title, okay? Former LDS Bishop pleads guilty to sex abuse. Surprise! Only guy in Utah that I know that gets himself in trouble like this. You too, right? A former LDS bishop in Harrisville has pleaded guilty to molesting children from his church ward. He's the damn bishop. You can't even go to church in the Mormon church without the weenies chasing you. Alright, let me close my anyway, it's a mystery why McGee changed his mind, but we know the victims were ready to testify. No, that could change a guy's mind. In March 2007, McLean molested 3 girls from his ward. The little girls were abused in their home when their parents were gone. I don't know what the hell the bishop, maybe he was babysitting. The girls came forward to the media after seeing abuse reports involving their school teacher, Frank Lane Hall, H-A-L-L. So these little girls are just sitting there watching TV, and they see the teacher being accused of sex molestation, and then their little brain goes, well, that's what the bishop did to us. So these girls, they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. Oh my God, what a curse to have a vagina in Utah. Okay, after that, a 4th victim, a 21-year-old college student that used to be McCleave's neighbor, says that she was abused by the man when she was 6. So this guy's been doing it, girls and boys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 15 years, isn't it? Yeah, I had to use my fingers. He's been molesting kids for 15 years. Oh, and then he gets caught. Like he didn't molest any others, right? And they'll be coming out of their grandmother's grave. Okay, so is this a guilty plea justice for his victims? I'm going to answer that and say no, but watch what the newspapers and the courts do. Harrisville Police Chief Max Jackson said, "We're certainly glad it's come to a conclusion, at least thus far, especially for the victims and their families." The victims' parents were in court today but did not want to make a statement. They may speak at McCleave's sentencing, which is scheduled the end of November. He faces 30 years behind bars. He'll probably get the weekend in jail, pretty much like the rest of the... I can't find myself. There I am. Boy, that's scary. You know, I was thinking, now I'm changing subjects. This is bipolar, and my meds are weak when it's in the evening like this. Somebody who was a Mormon, I'm sure, wrote in and said, I need to find something to do other than badmouth his religion and eat Twinkies. Now, I do like Twinkies. I'm sorry, I like Twinkies, and we've had a plant closed down here in Ogden, Utah. Not, I've heard that. I'm in Australia, Sydney, downtown in the basement where the Danites have me. But anyway, I've been trying to stop eating Twinkies for over 60 years. And I prayed when I was a Mormon, please, Lord, help me get over eating Twinkies. You got to be careful what you pray for. It might come true. I always laughed too when I was single, many times that I've been single, but the last time I was still a Mormon, and I was praying to the Lord after I met Mercy in the Philippines. She's 102 pounds, and I make 3 of her. I'm 3 times the man she is. But anyway, I prayed to the Lord when I was a Mormon, and I said, please have a little mercy on me. And he did. Prayers can come true, folks. They can come true. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this with another weenie out of the pants. This time it's by the bishop, and he was an active bishop, and he's got little girls in his office and asking them at 11 to 12 years old, do they masturbate? And they said no, and he said, well, you ought to try it. I do it all the time with the neighbor kids, and it's cool. It's cool. Well, anyway, we didn't get any word there. Harrisville is up above Ogden, I think, and it's a small community, and, you know, they'll probably excuse him and go, you know, he may have been drinking or he didn't use good judgment. He ruins the lives of 3 or 4 little girls up there, and he's a bishop. He's a bishop, so he's like Joseph Smith. He's special. He can have any young 14-year-old or younger, I guess he's figured even younger, than he wants. He doesn't have to obey the law of our land. He obeys the law of the Lord. And he gets his own personal revelation, and his personal revelation said that he should pull the panties off of these 2 little sisters while they're in their home, molest them, and then the other 21-year-old, she was 6, and he said, well, I have a second revelation. You're on my list. Drop your panties. The Mormons, their bishops, their stake presidents, their leaders. Is this a joke and a half? And they spend millions and millions of dollars on public relations to shore up their reputation. Why don't they just tell the men and the boys to quit screwing the little kids? That would shore up their reputation. It wouldn't cost them anything. Thanks.